What's up today? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of British Pound US dollar. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. As you can see, GBPUSD on the lower time frame has given us a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis. Then we'll jump onto this lower time frame to see how we can trade GBP USD. First of all, looking at monthly perspective to see bigger picture in the market. Now, on the monthly perspective, what we have seen that GBPUSD back to back 3 months was a strong bullish move. With this strong rejection from this bottom, we have seen every month the price was creating series of higher low and then started to rise up. Now, this current month, what we have seen, the price has broken this very important monthly level of resistance zone, grab liquidity from this important level, and then started to reject. Now the price has rejected means that we could potentially see now a strong movement to the downside at least certain level. What we could potentially see that GBPUSD coming back to this very important previous resistance zone, as this is the candle that has created the lowest price possible, and this is the top of this candle, which is the important level of resistance turning support, and highly likely that the price will come back here to test this level, and then from here you could see a bounce again. So with that in mind, on the lower time frame we can expect now GBPUSD to continue to drop. Now if we look at the weekly perspective, what we see that on the weekly time frame, GBPUSD, first of all, there is a liquidity gap on the weekly, a strong bearish engulfer, followed by this is the weekly middleman, and followed by this week the price has significantly retraced to the upside, now coming back down. Now, if we take our Fibonacci for this weekly move, then what do you see that starting of this impulse to the end of the move, what do you see exactly the same level that we are expecting is the 61.8% Fibonacci level, which is the golden ratio aligning with Fibonacci. We can expect now GBPUSD to continue to drop to this level. Now looking at the daily perspective, we see that GBPUSD on the daily as well, there is a strong rejection followed by this correction. Now the price is every time creating series of lower high and lower low. Now what we see, this is the daily bearish engulfer. Now this bearish engulfer previous day has formed, has a significance in it, and it as it has a strong liquidity in it, crossing all these daily narrow candle closed as a bearish engulfer. Now today what we have seen, as soon as market open, a little bit of retracement to the upside. What I think that GBPUSD highly likely that it might go a little to the upside to test this level, as this long week of the daily time frame has not been tested yet, and also there is a daily 20 EMA could be retested before rejecting down. That means that later today we might see a little bit of push to the upside, and then the price may continue to drop. Now if you look at the intraday perspective, what we see that GBPUSD now forming another bearish price action. If you closely look at, we see that there is a long-term trend line here on the lower time frame. This is the trend line. The price was respecting this dynamic resistance. Now we see the same level acted here as resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. Now we see there is a liquidity grab has broken down, the price now testing this previous resistance again, the same level. What I think that later to do, you might see further retest of this level, as the price still did not test this previous support with this narrow doji turning resistance here. There is an imbalance still remaining here. So what you could see later today, GBUSD is going up to this level, testing this zone, and from here we could see a strong rejection. So as soon as we will find suitable entry opportunity along those on GBPUSD for this move to the downside, we'll consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. And if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also let us know in the comment section which way you are trading GBPUSD. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.